The audio is on and so is the camera, but the lights, turn on please.
Yeah!
Today is the start of December, the months of joy and giving of gifts. And also my birthday. But most importantly, it's Christmas. But sadly, December for many trans peeps is filled with dysphoria and depression. Hopefully, this video will help just a little bit. Play the transgender topic intro. Gosh, it feels good to say that. Hello everybody, and today we are back with one of the first transgender topic videos in like a year. It's been a while. Due to the fact that I've just moved house and my studio is being built, Ducky went missing. So it looks like today I'm gonna have to do the transitional shot. I hope I can do a good impression of Ducky's voice. Mental health. Over the holiday season, looking after your mental health is very, very important, especially when you're surrounding yourself with people who may not be accepting, and especially when those people are your family. But also receiving gifts that may not be related to the gender that you express as and identify as can also be fairly tricky. So if you are struggling with your mental health or will struggle with your mental health throughout this month, make sure you find time to do the things that you enjoy doing and surround yourself with your chosen family as well as the family that you may be forced to be with on Christmas Day, or even Boxing Day. I know some families celebrate Christmas with the family on Boxing Day. And if you do start feeling low, you can also phone up someone that you're good friends with, even if they're online or whatever. I'm pretty sure if you're counting them as a good friend, they will be there for you. To me that sounded a little bit too harsh. It wasn't meant to be. Prepare answers. When I say prepare answers, I don't mean the sort of answers to the questions that you may get asked at school or by strangers. Do keep in mind that these questions will probably most likely come from family members. May it be from uncles or distant cousins, or just family members that have come down to your house who might live in a different country. The questions that you may get asked are:
what does it mean to be transgender? How long have you known that you are trans?
But sometimes they may not even be questions. They may be indirect sayings which you need a response for.
I bought you a present which is for boys.
And things like that would definitely be tricky for trans girls. So in the comments below, leave a response to that. What would you say? Be polite and understanding. So you've just received a present which is stereotypically for the gender that you were born. Being polite is the best thing that you can do. Always be grateful. Even if you don't feel it deep down inside, try your best to be grateful. This especially goes for the people who have recently come out and have told a lot of their family. Some people just may not have got the memo. And to follow on with that, it's not best to correct them there and then and say,
this is this is for a boy, I don't like it.
Don't do that. Ideally, what you want to do is receive the gift, be grateful, just be thankful, wait until the gift giving is over, pull that family member to a side. And if it's a cousin, I'll talk to one of their parents about it. But if it's an uncle or an auntie or one of those family members, bring them aside and just say,
hey, I hope you didn't intentionally get that gift to upset me. I don't know if you got the memo or not, but I'm trans and next year it would make me happy if you got me something that you would give a girl.
Or something along the lines of that. And definitely don't be like,
get a gift. I hate this. I don't want this. Goodbye.
And do not rant at the person that got you the gift. Be aware of people who don't understand. So you've got a Christmas party coming up, or a Christmas do, or Christmas ball, and you're pretty aware on who's actually going to this Christmas event. The best thing that you can do is working out who doesn't quite understand the whole trans stuff. There is a difference between the people who are transphobic because they don't like trans people and people who don't understand the whole trans stuff and the whole transness and just are a little bit rude about it. Fortunately for me, I didn't experience any transphobia from any sector of my family, but I am aware that some trans teens just see transphobia as both of those things. Even if it means writing down a list of everyone's name and saying, this person's okay, this person doesn't understand, and this person can be a little bit tricky at times, and this person just avoid. Now, I do a similar sort of things when I go to like family parties and like family events and big family do's. Even when it's like someone's wedding or funeral, it's always best to do this sort of thing, but let's stay on the Christmas theme. And once you know who doesn't understand and who is going to be tricky and who to avoid, you can work out the sort of answers that you need for all of those sorts of questions. And if you haven't noticed, answers was the second point, and all of these points just connect. But what is important, if you do have people on the avoid spectrum, then you don't just avoid them, just be nice to them, say hi if you see them. And if they do have anything to say about it, do listen to it, but just don't react negatively. Always be polite. Look at this. All joins together in the end. Exit plan. Now my final point is having an exit plan. I understand in some situations it's impossible to be trans and around your family. An exit plan is crucial for those who aren't accepted by their family. But I'm not saying if you're not in that situation, don't make an exit plan, because it may come in handy. Have an exit plan for when you're sitting next to like a transphobic uncle or auntie. Have an exit plan for when you're forced to unwrap presents, which are usually stereotypical gifts for people for the gender that you were born as. And I'm not saying if you just get one gift, walk out the room. I mean it as if like all the gifts that you get are just driving you insane. May your exit plan just be like,
oh, I need to go to the toilet. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Just be aware of your mental health, prepare answers, be polite and understanding, and be aware of the people who don't understand, and I'm pretty sure that Christmas will just be that little bit more bearable for you. What a video this has been. So on that note, thank you so much for watching, and remember as always to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. And I hope you all have a very good December. It's only the 1st today, so you've got like another 30 odd days to go. Remember to be brave and be strong. And on that note, goodbye. Bye!